Alright, so what's going on YouTube? Today I'm about to show you how I usually prepare my foods for the week or the day. Now I say the week or the day because usually my rice and chicken, which you see, I usually cook in bulk, so that way I'm not always preparing it every day. Now, so I've been having my chicken marinated, so about a day. It's just a garlic and herb sauce with some seasonings. Now I don't count the sauce into my macros because it's not like I'm drinking the whole thing. So if you want to be anal about it, I mean you could count the sauce into your macros. So right now I got some whole grain Uncle Ben's brown rice. I just finished my jasmine bag, so I just like fluctuate between white and brown rice. So just to let you know. As you can see here, I got some PB2. In here I have 2 scoops of whey. The protein I use is irrelevant. And just 5 grams of monohydrate creatine. Once again, company is irrelevant, but I will show you the PB2. I use this just to get some extra protein and carbs and a little bit of fat, as long as with a little bit of fiber as well. It's really good for you. I have troubles getting in enough fats for the day, so the only main fat source I usually get is from my breakfast, and that's pretty much it. Practice flexible dieting. So with that being said, I'm gonna have bag of Doritos for tomorrow as a snack. At the end of this video, it's going to be a screen full of my macros for each meal. I'm getting roughly about 2,400 grams, 2,400 calories a day in, and 60 fat, 200 protein, about 260 carb. That's my macros. So another thing is I use Powerade mixed drink. You can use Gatorade, or you can use whatever you want. It's just another source for me to get my carbs in. And I usually do about 1.5 servings of this. So this is about 30 grams of carbs right here. I drink this on my way to the gym and during the gym. So in between the whole thing, so immediately after training, I have my protein. Mixing my PB2 here. Now, the bread I'm going to be using for my breakfast is trying out the Nature's Own 12 grain bread. Mainly because just how thick and big the slices are. I mean, I make about 4 eggs. So, in this meal I'm only going to use 1 egg and 3 egg whites. I have a food scale here. This is basically to measure out my chicken mainly when it's done cooking. Now, like I said, since I do practice flexible dieting, I mean, it's just what I do. I decrease the amount of eggs if I can have things like chips or ice cream, stuff like that along the line. So currently I weighed in today at 177. So this is just another proof or method, you can say, that I'm going to use to track my weight, just to show you guys that flexible dieting does work and moderation is key to success. So a couple things you're going to see here. I got 2 big Tupperwares, obviously to put the remaining of the chicken and the remaining of the rice for the week. That way I don't have to constantly keep cooking every day. Now, the only thing I do cook every day are my eggs, because I mean, let's face it, who wants 3-day-old eggs, right? So that's one thing I would cook every day before I go to bed. And the rice I like to cook in bulk. That way I don't have to keep preparing rice and keep making chicken. So I cook as much as I can or want and just put it all away, so the next day after I get home from work and wash the Tupperware that I used, I just simply just repack everything. So as you can see, I'm gonna have some Jimmy Dean's with my breakfast. I'm gonna have 1 whole egg, 3 egg whites, and some cheese. So this is mainly where my fat source comes from, majority of my meals. So I'm about to cook this up. And I use calorie-free spray. I mean, if you want to be anal, yes, there's some type of calories in here. It's not a big deal. So I just scramble it up. Really, I mean, no big fancy trick on how to make eggs. Cook it the way you want it. So finish spraying that. So I'm going to cook the eggs first, because after I make the eggs, that's when I start throwing in the chicken. And as you can see, I do have 4 Tupperwares. So I use all this to pack my meals for work. If you're like me and you're spending majority of the time at work, being in the military, so I like packing all my food instead of wasting money and going out to buy food every time I'm hungry. So I'm just gonna cook these eggs up, cook the rice up, and we'll be back. Alright, so eggs are done. So I have 1 whole egg, 3 egg whites here. I have my bread that I'm going to be using. Then I have a slice of cheese still in plastic here. So when I get to work tomorrow, and this will be my first meal for tomorrow, I would warm up my eggs with turkey sausage, which is cooking right now. And then once that's warm, I throw it in the sandwich, throw the cheese on, let it melt. And that will be my first whole food meal of the day. So my first official meal would be, protein with peanut butter and just with some cold water. So got the turkey sausage going. They're already fully cooked, so there's no need to burn them. Like I said, there's no need to burn them. So put that in, and that's what my first meal is gonna look like. So I have the bread with some cheese there, still in plastic. Got egg and turkey here. So this will be my first official meal. Now I have 2 more containers. So usually eat, I say, roughly about 80 to 90% of my calories at work. When I come home, I usually cook my breakfast and I eat the remaining of my calories. So like I said, macros will be on screen for all the meals I take to work, and I usually stay with my plan. And if I deteriorate to something else, I usually add it to MyFitnessPal, which is also a great app if you don't have to track your calories and track your macros. Pretty much just self-explanatory once you get on the app. So got the rice almost cooking here. Like I said, I got marinated chicken with some seasonings and garlic herb. I don't know if you can really see that, but got some garlic herb and some adobo, garlic, and onion. And I let that marinate in the refrigerator overnight, so now I'm going to cook that up. And I probably have about a little bit, probably over 4 pounds raw chicken breast. So by the time I'm probably going to pack about 5 to 6 ounces in both of these containers. So roughly I'm looking at about, anywhere from 60 to 70 grams protein total between these 2 containers, and about another 72 grams of carbs, so give or take. Like I said, the macros will be at the end of this video showing you what my macros are that I take to work. And like I said, I do factor these in. I'm going to eat this. This is document proof that flexible dieting does work. Like I said, I weighed in today at 177. My training has not changed. My cardio has not changed. And I'm still dropping weight. Reason I'm dropping weight is I entered into MusclePharm's body transformation. And so when I first started, I was 186 pounds. And now I'm weighing in about 177. So I'll show the picture somewhere in between this video, or maybe I'll just leave that for a whole new video. So most likely I'll leave that for a whole new video. So I got the chicken going, pan ready, preheated, ready to go. I'm just gonna throw my chicken on there. Now, chicken cooks really fast, so I tend to not overcook my chicken because I am going to microwave it again tomorrow to heat it up. So I don't undercook it, and I definitely don't overcook the chicken. I do it just right where it's still going to be soft. I'm just going to cook all this chicken up, and I'm going to show you how my meals are prepared. I'm going to weigh it out. Like I said, I got my food scale right here. Got a food scale right here. I'm going to weigh out about anywhere from 5 to 6 ounces per container, and then the rest of them pack away for during the rest of the week. And same thing with the rice. I mean, I have measuring cups here. So I'm going to pack. Chicken's about done. I'm about to start packing my last 2 meals. Now, as you see, I made a big pot of rice. Obviously, I'm not going to eat all of that. I'm going to have a cup in each of these Tupperwares I'm going to take to work tomorrow. Got my servings right here. So I'm just going to get 1 cup rice. So about 1 cup of rice each container. And I got my food scale here. So I'm going to measure out chicken per container here. So just put the Tupperware on the food scale and zero it out. Zero it out, put it on ounces, and just throw your chicken right in. So it's 4 ounces of chicken right here. Want about 5 ounces. So that's 5 ounces right there. So we throw the next Tupperware up there. Just gonna zero that out as well. Just throw the chicken in there too. So we're gonna have a little bit more than 5 ounces, which is fine. So we got 5 ounces here, and we got leftover chicken here. So this one's gonna have 6 ounces. Looks like. Oh no. So we got. So in between both these containers, we have about 6.8 ounces of chicken. So we'll pack this up, and this is going to be my meal for tomorrow. So just a quick overview. We got the bread and cheese with egg and Jimmy Dean's turkey sausage. So that'll be my first food meal. My first official meal will be protein with PB2. So I have a cinnamon swirl here with PB2. So that's good. I'm gonna eat a bag of Doritos as a snack for tomorrow. We got some Powerade sports drink. So on my way to the gym and during gym training, I'm gonna sip on that. And then we have Uncle Ben's whole grain rice with some chicken, seasoned with garlic, herb, and other seasonings. So I got 2. So I got 2 cups total and 11 to 8 ounces. Now as you see, I got plenty of rice left over. So I'm gonna pack that up in the Tupperware. And I'm just gonna be taking it out from the Tupperware and just filling these back up during the work week, so I'm gonna keep making rice. Now I do got lots of chicken left over, so I'm about to cook this up and put that away for the rest of the week. But as you can see, in one of my other videos I talked about being prepared, and this is being prepared. You know, so I have, like I said, roughly about 80% of my calories on work, and there we go. So this is my meal for tomorrow, 4 meals and a snack. So this is just proof that flexible dieting does work. So once again, I weighed in today at 177. So hopefully by the end of the week, I drop about 2-3 pounds. So I don't gotta adjust, you know, cardio or macros for that. I don't have a goal weight. I'm trying to get as lean as possible. Never been lean, or let me not say lean, but I've never been shredded. So the whole goal here is to be shredded. Like I said, I entered Muscle Farms Back to Grind competition. Started about 2 weeks ago, and like I said, I'm 9 pounds down, and I've been doing flexible dieting for a while now. So it works.